Hi, my name is Danny, and this is Monet and Thomas. We are student interns with the University of San Diego Veterans Legal Clinic. This video is a brief introduction into the requirements for qualifying for disability compensation from the VA. Disability ratings determine how much compensation the government will provide for disabled veterans. In order to be rated for a disability, the disability needs to have occurred or been aggravated during a period of honorable service. To prove the disability occurred in service, you'll need evidence. If you injured your back while parachuting on active duty, you will need to show this. Your medical record is the primary source for proving an injury occurred. See our video regarding how to request your in-service medical record. Even if you are injured due to non-military activity, you may still be eligible for a disability rating. Any injury that occurred in service may qualify you, as well as any pre-existing condition that was made worse during your time in service. In lieu of a medical record, lay evidence in the form of letters from former colleagues and family may be used.
You must also prove that you have a current disability from that in-service disease or injury. For example, if you injured your back while parachuting on active duty and you no longer have any problems with your back, then you do not have a current disability. But if you continue to have back problems preventing you from doing certain activities or causing you pain, then your disability is current. To prove this, you must have competent medical evidence, which means getting a diagnosis of the disability by a medical professional. The evidence can be in the form of any of these: service medical records, private medical records of recent treatment or examinations, or letters or written statements by a medical professional. Your claim will depend heavily upon medical evidence, but lay evidence, such as letters from family or friends, may also be submitted, although VA raters tend to find medical evidence stronger. If you're unable to obtain a medical diagnosis on your own, in certain circumstances, the VA is required to assist you in obtaining a medical examination or opinion once you submit a fully developed claim for disability compensation.
The final requirement is that your current disability be connected in some way to your service-connected injury or event, what the VA calls a nexus. This is the element that frequently proves to be the most difficult for veterans, because they fail to prove some kind of link between their current disability and an event that happened during service. Though it seems tricky, this requirement does make sense. For example, you may currently have a back injury, but the VA needs to confirm that that injury was caused by parachuting out of a plane during service and not falling off a ladder after you separated. While there are some disabilities that are presumed to have a nexus, the nexus in the majority of claims must be proven through one of these 5 methods. However, while you can usually file lay evidence, such as personal statements and buddy letters, by far the most important evidence the VA will consider is medical evidence connecting the current disability to the in-service event. Ultimately, you have a great advantage in that you need only prove that it is as likely as not that the in-service event caused or aggravated your current disability. Not that it is certain or even more than likely, just that it is a 50-50 chance that the in-service event caused the current disability.
To recap, a VA disability compensation claim requires 3 things. 1, that you have a service-related injury or disease. 2, that you have evidence of a current disability. And 3, that there be some link or connection between them. Keep in mind, you must have all 3 required elements to be granted disability compensation. There's more to consider about each of these requirements and other elements of a potential claim, so we recommend you check out our other videos or contact your local veteran service organization. We hope that you have found this overview of service-connected disability compensation helpful. Thank you for watching. Please look to our catalog of videos for other helpful tutorials from the University of San Diego Veterans Legal Clinic.